Inshallah, we're going to begin our lecture for today. And please be respectful while the Sheikh is talking. And the topic of today's lecture is why hijab. Inshallah, welcome to Sheikh Abdiqani Basheer.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدًا عبده ورسوله يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. As was mentioned, this lecture is entitled Why Hijab? And before I go into this topic, let me relate to you this story, whose end was a tragic end. And the story took place in the first week of July. Marwa Al-Sharbini. Marwa Al-Sharbini is an Egyptian lady aged 32 years old. She lives with her husband and a 4-year-old son in Germany. Marwa was sitting one day in a park with some of her female friends and her 4-year-old son. In this park, when all of a sudden, a German man came over and he started swearing at her and calling her all kinds of names and obscenities, expressing the hatred, the blind hatred that he had for hijab and the Muslim woman. So Marwa decided to take a course of action. So she sued this man and took him to court. And the judge found it in her favor. So when Marwa, the sister and her 4-year-old son and the husband, as they were seated in the courtroom, and the judge pronounced the decision, the accused man, he stood up and he took out a knife and he started stabbing the sister. Repeatedly stabbed her, and the German police was there to witness the incident. When her husband stood up in order to try and protect her, the German police shot him. And this all took place inside the courtroom. And the young boy of 4 years old was witnessing this heinous crime being committed against his mother. Marwa rahimahullah ta'ala tuwuffiyat min fawriha. She died on the spot. وَزَوْجُهَا فِي حَالَةٍ خَطِرَةٍ. Her husband is in a very serious condition to date. After he too was stabbed and was fatally shot by the police. Rahimallahu Marwa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy on Marwa. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept her as Shahidatul Hijab. She was killed because of her hijab. Ma huwa al-hijab? So what is hijab? The scholars have defined hijab as ما يحجب مفاتن المرأة وعوراتها. Hijab is a garment that covers the beauty of a woman and her awra. التي تتمثل في كل جسدها عدا الوجه والكفين. This is one opinion, as we will see. That consists her awra, which consists of all of her body except the face and the palms. والدليل حديث عائشة رضي الله عنها الذي قالت فيه, and the evidence for this opinion is the hadith of Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, when she said, إن أسماء بنت أبي بكر دخلت على النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. One day Asma, she came inside the house, and Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم was also inside the house. وعليها ثياب رقاق. She was very lightly dressed. فأعرض عنها. So Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم, he turned away from her. وقال, and he said, يا أسماء إن المرأة إذا بلغت المحيض لم يصح أن يرى منها إلا هذا. وأشار إلى وجهه وكفيه. So Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم says to Asma that, oh Asma, when a woman reaches the age of puberty, nothing should be seen of her except, he pointed at the face and the two palms. شروطها, the conditions for hijab. ألا يصف, that it shouldn't be so tight, it should not be tight at all, so as to produce the figure. يكون فضفاضا, it should be a loose garment. وألا يشف, أي لا يظهر ما وراءه, it should not be transparent so that you can see through, right, what is inside. وألا يلفت النظر, it should not be eye-catching, attracting the necessary attention. It shouldn't be adorned with so many things like they do nowadays. They put so many decorations on the hijab that it no longer becomes hijab, it becomes zina. It becomes a beauty, adornment. وَأَلَّا يَكُونَ مُعَطَّرًا, and this hijab should never ever be perfumed. وَأَلَّا يُقْصَدْ بِهِ الشُّهْرَةِ وَالتَّبَاهِ بِهِ أَمَامَ الْخَلْقِ. Likewise, it should not be for show off. وَالْمَقْصُودُ مِنَ الْأَمْرِ بِالْحِجَابِ, the main aim of hijab, إِنَّمَا هُوَ سِتْرُ زِينَةِ الْمَرْأَةِ, it is to cover the beauty of the woman. فَلَا يُعْقَلُ حِينَئِذٍ أَنْ يَكُونَ الْحِجَابِ نَفْسُهُ زِينَةً. It is therefore not logical that the hijab itself, it should be zina, adornment. وَلَا يُعْقَلُ أن تعتقد المرأة أن قدميها ليس بعورة فتظهرهما. It is likewise not permissible for a woman to think that her feet is not awra. Her feet should also be covered because it is awra. لماذا الحجاب? Why should a Muslim woman wear hijab? First, لأنه أمر صريح من الله ورسوله, because it is a clear order, instruction from Allah and His Messenger. وقد أمر الله سبحانه وتعالى النساء بالحجاب. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He instructs the Muslim woman to wear the hijab when He says, وَقُلْ لِلْمُؤْمِنَاتِ يَغْضُضْنَ مِنْ أَبْصَارِهِنَّ وَيَحْفَظْنَ فُرُوجَهُنَّ وَلَا